afternoon. It's been a long time I have recorded videos for my YouTube channel. The reason is because I have been doing other assignments that were given to me. But I just want to first of all welcome you if it's your first time listening or joining the YouTube channel. I know some of you had already subscribed to my old YouTube channel, and I invite you to subscribe to this channel, because this is the channel where you will have all the videos, the educational videos, and everything that I will be posting from now on. And so I hope you are great. I hope you started your year well. And I hope that you, most importantly, you are taking time to build yourself, to become the best version of yourself, because the most important thing is not just to go from one day to another, one month to another. You have to have a vision. You have to have a vision of what you are called to do, where you are called to be. I'm recording this video in May, and I hope that by now you have goals for the year 2023. I hope that you are not just living and say, you know what, whatever happened happened. No, you never ever succeed by just surviving. You succeed by putting in the work, by making a decision, like a proper decision, and say, I am gonna set myself goals. I'm gonna set goals, and I'm going to make sure that I am gonna discipline myself to reach those goals. I'm gonna make priorities that go ahead with those goals, and in order to reach them. Now I am coming to you to talk about three things that are important for you to know. We are in a very transitional season when it comes to if you are a believer. I don't call myself a Christian. I call myself a child of God, a kingdom citizen, because I don't see myself as a religious person. I believe that I'm a kingdom citizen. As a child of God, we are in a season where we have to really be strategic in everything that we do. We have to be strategic with our time. We have to be strategic with what we do with our actions. We have to be strategic. Most importantly, we have to be strategic with the purpose that we were given by God when we were created. So in that sense, if you tell me, Aline, what are you talking about? I don't know what I'm purposefully. Is it my job? Are you talking about my job? No. I'm not talking about your job. Your job is something that you study, or you practice, you experience yourself. No, I'm talking about what you were created, what you were built up for, to fulfill. And what fulfills you, what makes you the person that you are called to be, what makes you what fills your spirit. Because you can have a great job, you can earn seven figures amount of money, you can be a very successful person, and yet feel empty, because it's not money. Money does not make you happy. Money does not make you fulfilled. Money does not make you great. Actually, money reveals what you are. If, let's say, if you are broken and insecure, money will reveal that. So money does not really fulfill you. Money reveals the inside, the inner self of who you are. So discovering your purpose is something that is trivial, and it's something that is very, for me, it's a sense of urgency. And that's why I became a life coach. I was not like my background, I did not grow up as a life coach. I began to intensify and practice as a life coach when the pandemic happened, when 2020 happened, and life shattered, because I realized there was a sense of urgency. There was a sense of urgency for people not only to discover their purpose, but to be able to use what they were created to be, to use what they had from within, and be able to give it to the world. So the reason why I'm sharing this video is to encourage you. If you are listening to me and you don't know your purpose, this is the moment, this is the time for you to find your purpose. Because let me tell you this, that's the foundation of life. Like, your purpose is the foundation of your life. Without your purpose, you will never be fulfilled. You can try, you can do everything you want, you can toil and toil and toil. As long as you don't have that purpose, as long as you don't have that fulfillment, you will not be fulfilled. So I encourage you fully, honestly, to take that moment, to take that time to seek your purpose, to discover your purpose. And your purpose is not in front of you. Your purpose is inside of you. It is trapped within. You were born with that seed. It is a seed that you discover. It is something that you discover. It is not something that is out there. You discover it. And to discover it, you need help. You need tools. And it will be an honor to help you discover your purpose. I have an online course that is called Masterclass with Aline, and in the first two topics help you not only discover your purpose, but give you tools to be able to live a life of purpose. Now, why am I saying that this is a season of transition? Next month, we are going to be in June. So meaning we are going to be in the middle of the year. And for me, I am very specific when it comes to numbers and when it comes to timing. Because June for me is, it's like an alarm. It's a clock. I have to have a retrospection of what my year was. Did I do what I was supposed to do? How did I do it? Was it fruitful? Did I reach the goals that I had set for myself, etc., etc.? So this is the time before June arrived. There are things that I had planned to do, for example, and that I had not been able to do. So I have to make sure that before the month of June arrives, I have to bring them. Now, how will that be? So it's a transitional month. May is a transitional month, and for that to happen, let me get my tissue. For that to happen, you have to sit down and evaluate yourself. Evaluate what you did, what you were supposed to do, what were the plans that you had in store, in plan, what were the things that you were thinking of accomplishing. Did you accomplish them? If not, what stopped you? How can you make that this month specific? How can you make specific steps in order that when you get to June, you have done what you were called to do for the first half of the year? So that's the thing that I come with you. The first thing, if you don't know your purpose, that should be your number one. You need to discover your purpose. The earlier you discover, the better it is. Because the more you discover it, the more you have that how can I say, that strength and build the tools to be able to and bring the vision. Because yes, you find the purpose, then from that purpose you will have a vision. You will write that vision, and then from the vision you build goals, and from the goals you create priorities to reach those goals. So those are important things. The third thing that I want to talk to you about is making strategic moves. Because when you are in a place of transition, every move is important. Now, you saw that I have not posted videos on on YouTube for a long time. Actually, since last year September, I think that was the last time I posted videos on this channel. Why? It's because I had other priorities. I had other goals to reach. So every season is different. You have to know what are your priorities. You can't just say, oh, you know what, this is what I used to do and I have to stick by it and continue to do it. No. Every season has its priority. What used to be a priority for me last year is not a priority for me right now. Even what used to be a priority last month is not necessarily a priority for me right now. So you have to know what are the priorities, and your priority will be adjacent to your goals, and your goals will be adjacent to your vision, and your vision should be adjacent to your purpose. So that's why I say the first thing is discovering your purpose. Second thing is making sure that you have steps, you have goals set up, you have things set up. And then you have to be intentional in your step, in the steps that you take. So this video is to encourage you. Don't just live life. Don't just live the days, because life without intentionalities is really a waste of time. And let me tell you this. It's important to use your life wisely. It's important to be impactful. I always tell people, I don't just want to be viral. I have so many people tell me, you need to market this, you need to do this, you need to market yourself. No, I said, no, I don't. My goal is not to be viral. My goal is to be impactful. I know that when you focus on being viral, sometimes you are so focused on doing anything to be seen that sometimes you are not impactful. But when you focus on being impactful, you focus on enhancing yourself. Because let me tell you this, when you have what it takes, when you have the tools, people will be impacted, and the people that will be impacted will come to you. You don't have to go to them. Like a true leader does not seek followers. A leader empowers. You build people, you empower people, and that's my goal. My goal is not to just make videos to have views and whatever. My goal is to empower. Every time I get to make a video, I want to make sure that every word that I say has a purpose, is impactful, help you to put one step forward, one step in front of the other, to become the best version of yourself. Because let me tell you this, the best thing you can do to your life and your destiny, it is not just watching videos. I love social media, even though I am not a very great fan of social media. But the thing is, we have learned so many times that you just need to make videos and create a cloud and develop things. But the most important thing is not to create. You have to ask yourself, am I impactful? Am I making a change? Am I growing myself and enhancing the lives of people? Am I becoming the best version of myself? Is what I'm doing building for a legacy? Is what I'm doing going to be a pathway for the children that I have, or for the children that I will have, or for the generations that will come after me? That's the questions that you should ask yourself. So this is what I want to empower you and encourage you. Be intentional. Make sure that your life is intentional. Make sure that everything that you do, whether it's at work, whether it's a project, whatever you do, make sure that it is intentional. Because if it's not intentional, then you are going to lose yourself. And when you lose yourself, even though you may have the outside success, you will not be fulfilled from within. And when you're not fulfilled from within, you can feel it. It is visible. You can see it. So that's my exhortation, and I encourage you, don't just live a day after day. Be intentional. Make sure that every day you enhance your life, you develop your skills, you seek knowledge, you attend courses, You do things that enhance your life. And I'm telling you, you cannot do life just by yourself. You need accountability. That's why coaching is important. Let me tell you this. I'm a life coach. I have people that I coach, but I also have mentors, and I do have people that are mentoring me. So it's not that I'm saying because I'm a coach, I don't need anybody. No, no, no. When you get to that place, you don't grow. I still need growth. I still teach. I still submit to teaching. I still submit to mentorship. I still submit to coaching. I still attend coaching programs. I still attend online courses so that I can enhance myself, and in return, enhance my clients and the people that I coach. So I encourage you, develop yourself. Don't just spend time scrolling down and down, because you are wasting your life away. Don't just spend time just watching videos that would not enhance your life. Spend time enhancing yourself and your knowledge in what you are called to do. If you are called to do something, do the research, do the things, discover yourself. Because when you become the best version of yourself, then you become the best, not only the best version for yourself, but you enhance your family, then you enhance your community, and then you enhance your country, and then small steps take you far and far and far. So that's what I wanted to share with you. So enhance yourself, invest in knowledge, invest in knowing your true self and your true identity. So that's what I wanted to tell you. I will come back for more videos and more educational videos, but this is just the first video for the year, and I know that it's been too long, but I just want you to know that you are loved. But most importantly, take time to invest in you, because your greatest asset is not your home, it's not your car, it's not your portfolio, your whatever. It is you. Because if you are not a better version of you, you can't do anything else. So that's what I wanted to tell you. I hope you'll be good, and I'll see you next time. Mwah. Bye.